If you want to get rid of hiatal hernia, the key is not to go in and cut yourself open and risk some kind of dangerous surgical procedure, but to just remove the pressure that's causing this upward movement of your stomach. Hi there everybody, Christian Nix here. In this short video, I want to talk to you about how you can heal a hiatal hernia on your own. Now, if you have hiatal hernia, I can guarantee a couple of things are happening to you. First of all, you've probably been to the modern medical system. You've probably seen a doctor already. That's probably where your diagnosis came from. The options that you get within modern medicine are very dangerous, very unsatisfying kind of answers. Mostly for hiatal hernia, they're going to tell you, right, that eventually you're going to need surgery for it. I'm here to tell you that you don't need surgery and that you shouldn't even consider surgery until you understand something else that I'm going to teach you in this video. The key to getting rid of hiatal hernia, without pills, without doctor visits, and certainly without risky abdominal surgery, is to understand what's causing the upward pressure. So, in hiatal hernia, if you don't know exactly what it is, right, there's pressure upward on the stomach and the intestines and the organs in the middle of the abdomen. And you have a muscle here that cuts across the body in a transverse plane called the diaphragm muscle. Now, when you swallow food, it goes down the esophagus, the food tube. The esophagus passes through the diaphragm and connects to the top of the stomach. Now, when you have this upward pressure long enough and it gets bad enough, what happens is the stomach pushes through that diaphragm muscle. And this is what we call a hiatal hernia. So a portion of the stomach is sticking up through there and it's very uncomfortable. It's also very hard on the muscle at the bottom of the esophagus. So many people also develop problems in what is called the lower esophageal sphincter. When you have hiatal hernia, if you want to get rid of hiatal hernia and you have this problem, the key is not to go in and cut yourself open and risk some kind of dangerous surgical procedure, but to just remove the pressure that's causing this upward movement of your stomach. If you remove the thing that's causing the pressure, what happens is the stomach will slip back down into its normal position. And for the overwhelming majority of people, well over 90%, you're going to heal on your own. Most people, even if you've had hiatal hernia for a long time, like 6 months or more, you can heal this just by removing that pressure. Now, the key to removing the upward pressure is, of course, to understand what's going on in the intestines. Now, this part becomes a little more complicated because you need to understand various organs related to the digestive system and why you're getting a buildup in your intestinal tract that's creating this, it's taking up space, which causes this upward pressure. The fundamental imbalance that gives rise to upward pressure and also is at the root cause of hiatal hernia is what's referred to as food stagnation. Now, this comes from a very ancient medical system I learned from an old curandero, an old natural healer or medicine man, if you will, here in the highlands in Central America where I'm shooting this video. Food stagnation is exactly what it sounds like. It's when food and waste build up inside your intestines. Now, this is not as simple as saying, oh, so if you have constipation, you have food stagnation. No, there's various things that actually cause food and waste not only to stagnate, but just to slow down. The movement of food and waste through your intestines really slows down. And if you understand what causes that, then you can eliminate food stagnation, which then eliminates the upward pressure, and your hiatal hernia will slip back down and heal on its own. This is part of what I refer to as barefoot medicine. I discovered this ancient medical system over 20 plus years ago, and I've been fortunate enough to travel the world teaching all kinds of people about what I discovered. I was even hired by hospitals on different continents to create clinics to actually teach people and help patients heal on their own. I was even hired by the world famous Cleveland Clinic to teach their psychiatry department what I knew about self-healing. But best of all, I've been blessed to share my self-healing method with hundreds of thousands of people on the internet in the last several years. If you're suffering with a hiatal hernia or some other chronic problem, especially in your digestive system, check out the Pivot Protocol and take the quick one-question quiz to see if it can help you as well. It's vital to understand what's happening to your digestive organs. There's nothing to buy. All you do is take a one-question quiz and then read a little bit about your specific condition. If you enjoyed this video and you know somebody it might benefit, please feel free to share it with them. And if you want to leave me any questions or you have comments, please put them in the comments section below. Thanks for watching.